When journeying in from the borderlands, one particular peril would spring to mind. The Samswood Mountains, whose gashing peaks rose and divided the peninsula. Since before anyone could remember, the mountains have belonged to bandits. Blights on the land whose acts of plunder, kidnapping, and arson knew no bounds. Out of fear, their victims gave these peaks another name, the Gull's Teeth. While the bandits were ruled atop of the Teeths, Craggy Crowns took a name as well, the Samsud Sires, or Sootsires. Hey, come on, Lena, shake a leg. We need to get out of here, of the Teeth, and we need to do it. Yesterday. Rumor has it, the Knight of Altia are at the foot of the mountain. We won't get a better chance than this. It's just a little farther. Stick with me. Julian, I'm sorry, but I left my men's staff back there. It's precious to me. You go on ahead. Go save yourself. Here, I could use this warp staff to send you someplace safe. No, honey. Honey, no can do. I didn't betray my boys back there so you can just sap me out of here alone. Forget the staff. I'll come back later and get it for you myself, alright? Right, now. Though I need you to run. Tick-tock, now move that frog. Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for another video, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. In the previous episode, we got over here at the, well, the mountains, like, whatever this, the Sootsire thing, and we are going to be continuing with our adventure. The objective here isn't as bad. As you can see, we don't have a lot of units, and I'm going to tell you what I like to do before anything actually, like, starts. As you can see, I am going to be waiting for the units to, like, kind of catch ground to us. As you can see, we have two new units over here called Lena and Julian. Lena is much like Riz, which we have. Let me see, where is he? Okay, yeah, which is right here. As you can see, she only has a warp staff, which is going to be really helpful later on. But for now, I just like to hang on to it. Okay. So let me just go ahead and see to the convoy. I don't think this dude can actually, let me see, no items. Why can't I retrieve anything? Okay, I guess it's not gonna be all that bad. Anyway, oh yeah, steel bow. I'm gonna be trading with Marth, but why can't I, like, go into the convoy? Let me see, steel bow. Yeah, okay, I can use it. Anyway, so how are you guys doing? As you can see, I'm obviously going to be showing you what I do over here, and one thing that you want to do is, as you see, we have another one of these units right over here. This is called Navarre. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but if you use Seda to talk to him, he's going to become a good guy. So what I like to do is just wait for the units, for the top units to come by. I'm going to bring my, like, the strong units over here, which are these, to take them out really quickly. Because, well, we really want to talk to the dude, otherwise he's going to be attacking our units, and it's not going to be as good. Okay, so how are you guys doing? At the time of recording this, episode 1 has already been released, and as I said, it's not complaining or anything like that. As I said, yes, it's not like, well, it wasn't, I was, like, sure that it was not going to be, like, any, really popular, but still, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have, a couple of you guys who are like, yes, Fire Emblem, alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And by the way, as you can see, they are going to be starting to close by. And the first thing that I'm going to do is talk to... Let me see, are they any... No, there are no archers in here. So I'm going to talk to Navarre, and he's going to become a good guy. And this is going to be really useful. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually skipped the dialogue. What? Who are you? Fly away, girl, before someone decides to sweat you. Please, Navarre, why fight for nothing when you can fight for something? Leave this rabble. Lend your sword to our cause. Or, if you will not, then turn it on me now instead. Nay, I'll turn no blade of mine to a woman. Wow, sexist. If you're willing to pay for my service with your life, then consider yourself the high bidder. My sword is yours. Alright, so that's, you know, that's all you need to do. You really need to save it for that, and now that we have these dudes over here, I'm actually going to start moving on to these dudes. As you can see, we have these right here, so I would actually suggest to put your strong units up front, because, well, that way you are going to be able to save the... well, maybe not save her right here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to start using the steel sword, and it is going to be a lot better for you know, for these units. And let me see, steel sword is going to be able to take them out really quickly. And I don't think we are going to be able to catch onto the axemen or the fighters over here. So I'm fine with well, yeah, we can actually have Marth, and let me see, can I actually have Jagen come over here? Let me see. I just want to see how this is going to turn out. 2 damage, yeah, I'm not really going to do a lot of damage, but so far I would actually place him over here just to, well, wait a little bit. Anyway, that's going to be it for that turn. As you can see, we missed. And, oh, one really cool thing. Navarre has a weapon called the Killer's Edge, or the Killing Edge. I'm not sure what the exact name is. But one interesting thing about that is that it has a ridiculous amount of critical. If we check the weapon out, critical edge. Let me just go ahead and see items. Okay, so it has 20 critical, and that is going to be really helpful if you want to depend on luck. But, well, I don't think that's going to be like all too necessary. Okay. So let me see, I'm going to have this dude over here, let me see, I'm just going to be finding, okay, 6 damage, that's not going to be too good, so if I leave him over here by himself, that might be, you know, a little bad. These dudes aren't really a problem, so I'm just going to focus my, like, you know, the strength on these dudes, and I think that's going to be, well, I'm only going to be taking out these units and then speeding up the process in order to, well, make this like a little bit faster. Let me see, what should I use here? The silver lance? Yeah, I'm gonna use the silver lance. And yeah, so I just wanted to say, okay, like a small story time with kaozbender, I guess. Yesterday, well, if you guys remember the previous episodes, I said that I was recording on fucking Saturday, and yesterday I went to eat with my, you know, with my grandparents, and, well, to their house. It was my grandpa's birthday, so we went, you know, to eat to his house, and I actually forgot my 3DS over there, and I have one little cousin that, holy mother of balls, is just a complete pain in the ass, and I was so worried. I mean, I think they stayed. Like, my little cousin and his family stay there to sleep. I'm not really sure, but okay, let me see. I'm just going to get some experience with Riss, and I'm going to cure Jagen. Although now that we have Riss, it is going to be a little. I mean, now that we have Lena or Lena, like I said, I don't know how to pronounce names. Now that we have her, let me see. I'm going to use my steel sword. Now that we have her, she is, well, I do prefer her right now, because later on, I think in like 1 or 2 more episodes, we are going to be getting another unit which is it's just so broken, dude. You can't, like, it's just incredibly broken. I'm going to be talking about that when the time is correct. Oh, we got a critical strike, that's nice. When the time is correct. However, you know, for now, that's the only thing you need to know. It is broken as all shit, and now I'm going to start moving my units to the west, because that is actually what we need to do. Julian is actually going to be useless. It might be useful for a later chapter, but in that chapter we are going to be getting another thief. Well, I'm going to talk about that in that later episode, but for now, that's what you need to know. You don't really need Julian. He's going to become really useless. And right now, let me see, who's this dude again? Okay, Darius. I'm gonna put you over here. Don't really want him to get experience because I'm not gonna use him later on, but I guess that's gonna be fine. All right, so Abel gonna get some experience, and who do I want to give that that kill to? No, I want to move over here. Alright, who do I want to get that kill for? Oh, and by the way, as you remember, Lena said that she left her meant staff. Now, that is something that... Oh, and by the way, right here we have another armory. I'm going to make sure to show that to you guys. But so far, we have a little ground to cover, and I'm gonna speed the process up, and I'm gonna talk to you guys whenever I am doing some better progress, and when we are close to the end of the chapter. So enjoy this for now, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so welcome back to the post-commentary, and one thing that I did mention in the previous episode is that the skip button that you're seeing right now, you can click it, or if you are on mobile, I'm actually going to be having a timer on which you can resume the skipped part or the sped up clips. However, this is not too long. We have some dialogue coming up that I would like to highlight, and let's go ahead and check that out. Good day, sister. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. These mountains are dangerous. My forces will draw the enemy away. Use that time to escape. No, I wish to help. But you... What? Please, sir, I'm a cleric. I cannot bear to watch others come to harm when I have the power to help. Well, alright, but I don't wish to see you come to harm either. I will be careful. Thank you, sir. Alright, really quick post-commentary section again. This is not going to be too long, it's going to be shorter than the other one, but basically Lena is one of the best units that you can have in my personal opinion. However, let's just go ahead and go into some dialogue and talk more about that later.
Oh, don't you look young and full of life? Such a warm smile there in these desolate mountains deserves your next reward. Here, take this axe. This evil abomination of an axe. Beware. Its blade drinks blood from a devourer's flesh. I'd hate to see you come to any harm.
And with that, we get the Devil Axe. This is really, and as you can see, this is what I'm going to do for when something important happens, as we saw in the previous conversation as well between Marth and Lena, is that I'm going to be talking whenever, oh wow, I actually missed that, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to the units, and whenever that happens, I'm going to stop the speed up process. Let me see. I'm actually going to be I'm going to be attacking with this dude. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. And yes, just let me know if you guys like it. And so far, also as you can see down there, every time there is a speed up, I'm going to have a skip button that you can have for when something interesting happens, and that is pretty much all I want to say. So I'm going to finish up these last units, and I'm going to meet you guys whenever we are close to the enemy. I'll see you then. Alright, so that was a really short sped up clip, and I didn't even have time to talk about the unit that we just got. So as you see right now, we got Elena and Julian. Now, both of these are going to be really helpful later on, and like I said, Lena or Lena, whatever you want to call it, is hands down one of my favorite units in the game. I was talking in the previous episode on the sped up commentary, on the post-game commentary, that we are going to be getting into upgrading our units as the game progresses and until we are like halfway through the game. Elena is one of my favorite units to upgrade. That we will see later. But for right now, she is a lot better than Riz, and I actually ditch him later, or well, as soon as I can, you know, until we get a unit, well, or like just basically another unit that is going to be a lot better worthwhile, which is going to be coming up in the following episode. And just right now, post-game commentary about to end, but I just want to tell you, just keep Lena, make sure she does not die. You really want her, or if you have someone else that you would like as a curate or someone that can heal you, just make sure to grab that. And yeah, that's pretty much it about those units. Let's go ahead into the live commentary. So I'll see you then. Alright, now we are back with the live commentary, and this is one thing that I said that I was going to show, the armory. I don't think there is going to be anything too particularly good in here, other than, well, we have like a hammer, we have iron bow, steel axe. All of these we are going to be able to buy later on. For now, I'm not going to buy anything. I could potentially buy a hammer. As you can see, the special thing is that an axe weapon effective against armored units. If you have an enemy unit like Draw, where it's like well, obviously like one of those armored units, and right now I'm not going to buy anything, but since we are close to the end, I'm just going to, well, show you what I do. Alright, so as you can see, I have the, you know, the enemy surrounded over here, and once you have like for example your formation like this, and this is what I personally like to do, I just have the enemy surrounded, and then I go ahead and save. I just save my my status, I'm just going to use, yeah, I'm just going to use this one. I just saved my status because I mean, the enemies themselves are really tough, and there could potentially be something, you know, bullshitty about this, so what I like to do is just, like, for example, enter with everything that I have, and, you know, that should hopefully be pretty good. Okay, so first off, I'm going to enter with a Navarre. Okay, let me see. What's the Killer Edge going to do? Not a lot, but... Okay, yeah, I don't think they are going to be dying, or... let me see. Yeah, I'm not really confident in this. You, basically want your units that can survive another hit, and, yeah, because this dude, as you can see, he's really strong. Okay, so he took 10 HP away from him, so if we have him, you know, like, fight once again, he's not going to be dying. Right here, that's going to be 7, however, I'm going to be using, yeah, I think I'm just going to use my rapier, because I have, okay, yeah, it didn't happen. I had the potential to get a critical strike. Now, let me see, I really don't want to fight with this dude. Let me see, how about draw? Okay, he's only going to be doing 8 damage, however, I only have a 55%. Okay, nice. Alright, so no one that I have in his, front line is going to die, so I'm just going to end my turn, and whoever he wants to attack is going to be fine. Draw, okay, so he's going to be missing. Alright, so yeah, they both of them survived. However, now I'm going to take him back, and I'm going to put Navarre over here. 7%. Okay, so 4 HP, you know, left, and only Marth. Yeah, I'm going to give the experience to Marth. Now let me see, what has the highest iron sword? Steel sword. Yeah, I'm just going to use an iron sword to be safe. And as you can see, the enemy has been defeated. And he's going to be dropping, if I can show it, a Mend. So that is exactly what Lena was talking about, and I'm going to give it to her. Or the other unit that I was talking about. So right now, as you can hear, or well, we have one more unit over here, which I think it's broken. It didn't even move. But that is the reason why the cheerful music is not playing, alright? And right now, well, I'm just going to be seizing, and yeah, I'm not going to talk to Navarre, I'm just going to be seizing here. Sir, would you look at this? Those rogues left 15,000 gold here when they left. This money will be plenty of new equipment for your army. Tomorrow is the day, sir, when you finally arrive to Aurelis. Be sure to rest up tonight. Alright, that was pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the speed up. Just let me know what you are thinking. Just let me, also let me know if you like the use of the skip button that I'm going to have for every time that we have skipping battles. And we're going to be able to come back to it whenever we have something important, like talking to characters and stuff. But for right now, it's a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. So you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we go to Aurelis, like that dude said, I will see you then.